So let the show officially begin. TWI? TWO? So how many soulmates around? There are quite many, huh? How many people know Kampala very well? If you know Kampala, raise up your hand. If you know Kampala, raise up your... If you have ever been to Kampala, okay. Guys, feel free. It's an interactive show, yeah? This table here, you cannot tell me that you can be on the VIP and you don't know Kampala. It is a lie. So let's first, if you know Kampala, raise up your hand. If you don't raise up your hand, you will die tonight. How about that? Raise up your hand if you know Kampala. You're not going to die. That was a joke, yeah? Comedians, we joke a lot. Never allow yourself to be bored. One time I was bored. Of course, we are in Kampala. You guys know Safe Border? Do we have Safe Border in Gulu? I think it will come. One time I was bored. I sat down. I picked my phone and opened the Safe Border app. And I tried to find out how much it will cost someone to move from Kampala to Gulu using a safe border. I thought it was not going to show me. I was very surprised that it brought for me the amount of money. It cost you 400,000 Ugandan shillings to move from Kampala to Gulu using a what? A safe border. That means if you're sharp, if you've ever been to Kampala and you know the city very well, if you walk like from wherever you are to around Kawempe, that means you can pay around how much? 300,000 Ugandan shillings. And if you have Safe Border wallet, 50% discount, you can pay 150,000. And if you're 3, you can pay 50K, 50K. That is the price for a bus, isn't it? From Kampala to where? Then I sat down, I was like, I think people should adopt. I think we should start using Safe Border from Kampala to where? To Gulu. Because I think Safe Border has some advantages more than a bus. For example, you see, some of these Safe Border guys have their own boom play music. You can listen to your favorite music. You connect to it. You listen to your favorite music. It plays the music according to your tune, yeah? Buses, I noticed buses coming to Gulu play only one song. Pililili, yoling. Laging mo pegaya, yoling wano kara kara, pililili. Laging mo pegaya. One song from Kampala to Gulu. Okay? And I think also it is a safe means of movement for those people who can be having diarrhea when you're moving. Like when you're having diarrhea. That means at every one moment you can do what? You can stop. Buses coming to Gulu only have one stop. Where? At Kafu. When they make the stop at Kafu, there's no any other stop. And they're playing one song. Pililili, yoling. You know the meaning, yeah? The road is what? Clear. For one wakara kara. For us, we are just what? We are just going. We are just passing. And just expect them to stop. You'll be a very big fool. One time I was in a bus. I was actually going to Kidgum. But I was supposed to pass by Gulu. And I had the diarrhea. And the conductor was my OB. So when I told him, I was like, yo, I'm not doing so well. Do something for me. He said, let me go to the driver and I come back. So he went to the driver and came back. I was like, man, there's nothing I can do to help you. The best I can do, go in the other corner there, you're going to find a cavera. You see how you can help yourself, yeah? Yeah. Let's keep the night rolling. Let's keep the night rolling. Let's keep the night rolling with another amazing act. Let's have the night rolling with another amazing act. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Angel, all the way from Kampala. There's one thing that people always have the ideology. That we have people who are ugly. We don't have people who are ugly. Okay? We have, in this life, if you're a lady, you're either beautiful or you're regular. You are not ugly. And me, as Jacques, I'll prefer to date a regular lady. You know why? Because, you see, when a regular lady decides to go to the club, you know she's going to go to the club and she will come back to you intact. Without anyone touching on her. But a beautiful lady, you're always worried. Anytime when she's in the club, a random person, mostly guys driving Subaru. I don't know why it's supposed to always be Subaru. If it's not Subaru, it is a Mark X. If it's not a Mark X, nowadays guys driving Golf are also becoming a problem. You always worried that any time that a random person driving a Subaru can pick her, put her in the car and take her to senior quarters. She's go and sleep from the other side. It's always your worry, yeah? And the protection level, you see, let me tell you something. The protection level you give a lady who is regular is not the same protection level you give a lady who is what? Beautiful. There's a lot of stress that comes with the beauty. I have a friend of mine, he's called John Paul. John Paul dated a very beautiful lady. So for us, we are the friends. Sometimes we normally go and visit him. But he didn't trust anyone with the woman. There was a day we were playing PS. You guys know PS? At his place, ask the boys. Well, we just gathered, we were playing PS. The woman was cooking, but she realized she didn't have matchbox. So she had to go and buy what? Matchbox. So instead of going herself, she decided to send John Paul to go and buy matchbox. But because John Paul cannot trust us, as the boys, he came to us in the sitting room and looked at us. I was like, boys, let's go and buy matchbox. Another time, John Paul has a dog. The dog was very dirty. We were also in the sitting room like that. Instead of going to wash the dog alone, John Paul came to us, looked at us in the sitting room and was like, boys, let's go and wash the dog. Like, who does that? But the most annoying thing is when the day that we had a sleepover at his place. So in the morning, he woke up when he was going to brush. He came to us when he was still sleeping because he cannot trust us. I was like, boys, let's go and brush our teeth. It was very annoying, yeah? And I don't know whether you've also noticed that breaking up with regular girls are very easy. A regular girl breaks up with you for a reason which is a viable. You look at the reason and you know it is a very authentic what? Reason. I dated a lady called Teresa. Those are names for regular ladies. The lady was called Teresa. Teresa one time came to my place very early in the morning and told me, Jacques, you know what? You don't have a degree. You have a diploma, I have a diploma. We don't have actually a degree in the family. If we produce a kid right now, the kid is going to suffer because you are broke, I am broke. So I think you first go and look for yourself. I also first go and search for myself. If God willing, we shall meet and get married in the what? In the future. I looked at that reason was authentic. I looked at Teresa and I was like, actually, you delayed to break up with me. Go and find somebody better. Immediately, I dated another babe called Daphne. Those are names for beautiful ladies. Do we have a Daphne here? Now, be careful. Some people have names. Some people are regular, but they have names for beautiful. You can be beautiful, but you have a name, a regular what? A regular name. Somebody is very beautiful and the person is called Asia. What is that? Okay? You're very beautiful, you're called Katarina. So, I dated Daphne. What happened with Daphne is that I told you beautiful ladies break up with you for very stupid reasons. Reasons which are not viable. It's like their head is full of water. She just called me one day and was like, Jacques, I think we should end this relationship. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, this relationship, I don't feel it. You guys are relating, yeah? Some of you have gone through these things. I was like, I don't feel this relationship. I don't think it is working anymore. I was like, what is the problem? Is it money? Tell me what you need. I was like, Jack, okay, the thing is, I just feel this relationship lack vibe. Like, where do we buy vibe? There's no vibe, yeah? And another thing I've noticed is that regular ladies live longer than beautiful ladies. Okay? I told you regular ladies have names like Teresa, Asia, Mary. Very good. You must be a Mary. We have names like Mary. Which other name? Patricia. Patricia is not regular. You get it? Now, beautiful ladies have names like Daphne, Melody, Sharon, Sheila. Clap for yourself if you're a beautiful lady in the house. Clap for yourself. But the problem is you don't live longer. I don't know. I think somehow this sickness here, they look at you that you're very beautiful and they also say that this one I can eat. To prove to you that regular ladies live longer than beautiful ladies, when was the last time you had a Jaja called Jaja Daphne? Jaja Melody. Not the Jaja Sheila, but there's a Jaja called Jaja Teresa. 105 years, not dying, standing strong on their feet. Yeah.